This is the most frequently asked dynamic programming question in Google interviews. So given a 2D matrix that only contains positive numbers, we want to find a path from top left to bottom right that contains the smallest sum. Now at each of the cells, we are only allowed to move rightward or downward. Let's say we're given this example, we have the following path that contains the smallest sum, so can return the sum 7. Let's go over the thought process. At each of the cells, we have two choices. We can move rightward or downward. We will pick the path that contains the smallest sum, and then we can increment the sum by the current value to account for the current cell. Now, when our current cell is at the bottom right corner, there are no more paths to take, so we can just take the value from the cell. A side case that we need to handle is when the path goes out of bound. We don't want to ever take this path, and we can represent it with a super large value. Let's implement the function min_path_sum, taking the input grid, return the result of the helper method. Now let's implement the helper method, taking the row, column, grid, the number of rows and columns. If our current cell is out of bound, return a super large value. If our current cell is at the bottom right corner, return the value of the cell. Find the sum of moving rightward and downward, return the smaller value of the two plus our current cell.